Okay, Gemini, hello. Welcome to your January love reading. This reading will be for Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Bear in mind that this reading will not resonate with every Gemini out there. It is a general love reading. However, if this reading does not resonate, I do recommend you check out your other placements. I usually watch my Sun, Rising, Moon, and Venus if I'm going to watch tarot for myself because I just feel like I get a bigger picture. And I always recommend that all my watchers do the same. But whatever works for you. Also bear in mind that the roles can always be flipped. So if you feel like when I read for the other person versus you, that it should be the other way around, feel free to do so at your discretion. The energy is interchangeable. So let's get to Moon Oracle cards. All right. Work through your fears. Okay. Why do I feel like that always comes up for you, Gemini? Let's see. One more Scorpio energy. One more Moon Oracle card for Gemini. Okay. We have the end of a tough cycle approaches. Okay. Work through your fears, the end of a cycle approaches. I feel like you're ending a chapter with something that was no longer working for you. And I think now you're moving forward to bigger and better things is what I'm seeing happening here. And I feel like you need to move forward with it and know that it's going to work out for you. I got a really weird feeling when going into your reading. I was using my Modern Witch Tarot deck and something told me to grab my original Rider one, and this is one that I don't often use in my monthly or weekly readings for the signs as much as I used to. It's very rare, but something called me to use it. And this is the deck that I usually use for myself and in personal readings, things like that. It's the deck that I feel most connected to personally, like on a soul level, on a spiritual level. Like me and this deck are connected. I am with all of them, but this is like mine. But I was called to use this one. I felt like I needed to. I think I might roll with it for the rest of the day. So thank you, Gemini. I'm excited. I just want to let you guys know that you guys were my reasoning for wanting to use this deck today. Okay, let's see. Gemini, what is your person's energy towards this connection? Gemini, what is the person that you are connecting with? What's their energy about you right now and about what's occurring with you guys? Let's see. Bear in mind that time is fluid. So this could be a connection that's occurring right at this very moment. This could be a connection that's occurring right at this very moment, or has just recently occurred, or is about to. So just keep that in mind here. With this work through your fears, I thought it was important that I emphasize this because it might not feel like it's heading that direction exactly right now, but it's coming. Okay, let's see. What is their emotion here? The moon. Okay. Let's see. What is your emotions, Gemini, towards this connection? What is your emotions towards this connection, Gemini? How are you feeling towards this connection currently? Page of Cups. Okay. What are their obstacles? The person that Gemini is connecting with, what are their obstacles? The person that Gemini is connecting with, what are their obstacles? Okay, we have the Eight of Cups. All right, let's see. The Eight of Cups for their obstacles. What are Gemini's obstacles in this connection, please? What are Gemini's obstacles in this connection? What are Gemini's obstacles in this connection, please? What are Gemini's obstacles? The Emperor. Okay. All right. We have a lot of water energy here. Could be dealing with a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, or there just could be a lot of confusion and emotion going on. What is the connecting energy between Gemini and their person, please? What is the connecting energy? The Tower. Okay. And what is advice from Spirit in regards to this connection, please? What is advice from Spirit in regards to this connection, please? If you're wondering why I have not explained this spread yet, it's because, again, for some reason, Gemini, I'm being called to do things a little differently here. We have the Six of Cups for the advice from Spirit. And let's get outcome, please, for Gemini in this connection. I'm being called to do this a little bit differently. I feel like I need to see this whole spread before I clarify it. Because, again, this ending of a tough cycle and things like that, I see it here. And I feel like I need to see it in its entirety before I completely go into it. I will explain what I'm seeing here after this next card. Let's see, outcome, please. Temperance. This came up for somebody else too, I think, in the outcome. Okay. So again, that work through your fears and that the end of a difficult cycle ending, I see it here. I think what is happening is that somebody, your person, had feelings towards you and a lot of bent up emotion, and I feel like they just didn't like trust themselves at all, or I feel like they didn't communicate it. I feel like they were very secretive. I feel like they may have made things out to be one way and really it was another. And I feel like you offered a cup, but you were kind of full of shit too. Like, I feel like both parties just really were not being real with one another. And it was unfortunate because there was feelings there, but it's like, one, you couldn't admit it to yourself, and then you definitely couldn't admit it to each other. There's a complete lack of that. And then it's like, it felt like there was a lot of effort being put in, but really it was lackluster. Like, I don't think any party here can say that they put in the right amount of effort. I think the person that you're dealing with felt like they were, like as if they were like carrying the weight here. But in all honesty, that's just how they feel. That's not the case. That's not how I feel about it. I feel like they felt like they needed to walk away from this thing they were building with you, but they just kind of gave up before they even tried. And I feel like you just kind of were being in your energy where you appear as if you don't care, and very like confident, like, excuse my language, but fuck boy, fuck girl Gemini. Like, you were kind of just like, oh, whatever, you know, as if you didn't care, even though you really did. And I think that the issue was that you couldn't come off as if you were serious about the situation, even though you really were. I really do think that you see this person as somebody that you could have a good foundation with. No idea how to do it, and no idea how to come off and actually give a strong offer to this person. You're not providing it, they're not providing it, nobody's providing it, and that's why you have this tower moment. I think what happens is somebody kind of spills the beans and it becomes overwhelming for both people, even though I don't think the communication was super heavy. I just think that both of you are kind of in this telepathic thing, and then it just kind of, somebody finally opens up something and it just kind of causes like a whole mess here. But I think that this tower moment was good because I feel like after it got let out, it was really intense, I think, for both parties. And then I think with that, it was kind of like, okay, well, we admitted it. Like, okay, like, this is how we feel. And I feel like that's what is going to lead you into this advice of this Six of Cups, of giving and nurturing your partner, and kind of getting back to the basics, I think. Getting back to the basics of the connection, but being able to understand that it comes from a place of romantic feelings now. It's like before, it was just kind of like, oh, you know, we're just kind of messing around, or we're just hanging out. But I feel like with this, it's getting back to the basics, but on a romantic level, which is exciting. And then I feel like with that patience and with that nurturing is when you get into this temperance here, and this equal give and take and this balance, where you have a bullshit cup here, walking away from the cups, hiding, you know, how you really feel. I mean, extreme tower moments. And then you have nurturing and giving. So, I mean, overall, I feel like it's going to work out good. Feel like, don't run when this happens. If you choose to run and you don't nurture this situation with this tower moment, you're not going to get here. And there's some of you that are not going to listen, or they're not going to be ready. Why is the moon here for Gemini's person? Why is the moon here for Gemini's person? Why is the moon in their emotions, please? Why is the moon here for Gemini's person, please? Ace of Cups. Yep, because they have it to offer. They do want to offer it. They're just not showing it. They're not showing it. They're all bent up in their head, living in dreamland, kind of like over romanticizing the relationship in their head, and then not actually bring it into fruition in real life, is what I'm saying. Why is the Page of Cups here for Gemini and their energy in this connection? Why is the Page of Cups here for Gemini? I really see you coming off really like nonchalant, really player energy is what I'm getting from this Page of Cups. It's like really icky Gemini energy. Like, when you guys want to like look like you don't care, like, you guys are really good at that. That's not necessarily a bad thing, but I don't think that that's really how you wanted to appear here. I think that you did it as a defense mechanism. Let's see. Why is the Page of Cups here? The Ten of Wands. Because you felt like you didn't want to carry the weight here. You wanted recognition without having to carry the whole weight of everything, and they weren't communicating really either. So you didn't want to have all the burden be on you, and they felt the same way with this Eight of Cups energy here, and that's why they walked away, because they felt like they were carrying the burden when really neither of you guys were doing enough, to be honest. Okay, let's see. Why do we have the Eight of Cups here for Gemini's person. Why do we have the Eight of Cups here for Gemini's person? The Star, because you are their wish fulfillment. Ugh. The Emperor and the Star, like that's big, dude. And it's just so like, I'm happy this Tower moment's happening. It's gonna have to kick you guys both in the ass. It's just like, it shouldn't have even had to have come down. Like, it shouldn't have even had to come down to that, Gemini. Okay, let's see. Why is the Emperor here? Okay. Ace of Swords. Yeah. You do want to go towards it. The issue is that you're too defensive. The issue is that you're too defensive and you want it your way. It's like they want to, like, you want to do it your way. You want to do it your way, and you want to appear like you're the catch or something, as if you don't want to give them the validation, or you want too much validation from them, is what I'm seeing here, because of, like, not because of real reasons, because you know they care. Like, deep down, you know. It's like you're searching for something that is kind of, like, surface level out of it, like some sort of validation, and you shouldn't need it. You shouldn't need it, Gemini. You should already know. That's how you manifest somebody that aligns with, you know, what you want, is just by already knowing that you are everything that you could want. The Tower here. Let's see. Why is the Tower here? Why is the Tower here? Oh, okay. Four of Swords. Yeah, because somebody says, screw this. Like, I'm done stressing over this. I'm literally losing sleep. Like, basically just being all mad in my mind, not saying anything out loud. And finally, I think somebody breaks their silence. Okay, let's see. Why is the Six of Cups here? Why is the Six of Cups here, please? Why is the Six of Cups here? Oh, Judgment. Oh, because the honesty, the decision, the clear pathway from this Tower moment has said, all right, I'm going to nurture it now. All right, we finally fought and laid it all on the table. I feel like there's gonna be a fight. You're gonna lay it out on the table, or you're gonna have a very uncomfortable talk. You know, Tower moment doesn't have to be huge or anything, but it's gonna be an uncomfortable talk, and then it's gonna lead you to nurture the situation. We have a lot of major arcana here, but you know what? I feel like, you know, this Gemini, I always have a lot of major arcana for you. I feel like when y'all do it big. You guys don't do wimpy conventions. All right, let's see. Why is Temperance here in the outcome? Why is Temperance here in the outcome? I mean, it's pretty clear here, but I think we should, it's pretty clear, but I think we should clarify. And we have the Ten of Pentacles. Yep. Stability. Building on a commitment. Taking your time, something that's gonna last. Not bullshit energy, not Page of Cups, not, you know, the Moon hiding your emotions. I mean, this is, I'm here, I'm solid, I'm staying. The person's there, they're solid, they're staying. I love it, Gemini.